Hey everyone, welcome to the competitive kickoff of the newest set, KO Coliseum. I'm here with Dylan and Marisa to share updates and upgrades we'll be seeing across the whole TFT ecosystem, including the new TFT Pro Circuit, Tier 2's regional events, and our biggest event of the year, the Paris Open.
KO Coliseum marks the launch of the TFT Pro Circuit, or TPC for short. This is our new Tier 1 tournament series that acknowledges hard-earned mastery for the top players from our regions. We're kicking things off with an elite lineup of players who qualified through Cyber City, 32 of the game's top performers to represent each of the 4 regions. For our lineup in CN, part of CN's Pro Circuit slots will be determined based upon Cyber City's TOC and JOC results, and the remaining slots will be determined after the launch of KO Coliseum. Tune in starting August 29th to see the debut of your Tier 1 pros.
But making it to the TPC doesn't guarantee a spot for the future sets. Throughout the set, pros will earn pro points across the 3 TPC events, and while every pro will qualify for the regional finals, only the top 12 pro point earners will begin on weekend 2. The bottom 20 pros will begin their journey on weekend 1. They'll be joined by 36 players who earn their slot through the Tacticians Cups and the top performers from the ladder throughout the set, all eager to secure their space in the next Pro Circuit. Whether you're watching or climbing, the Pro Circuit gives TFT its most meaningful competitive path yet. For a full breakdown of the TPC format, check out our previous video linked below.
To make sure you can find all the details on TPC, we're really excited to introduce a new website launching August 20th that will act as your main hub for everything TPC and the Paris Open. You'll be able to access event info for each region, see competitor status, and check overall standings. Later this year, we plan to expand the website to become your new home for broader TFT esports updates, tournaments, standings, schedules, and more. Between the new website and Compete TFT on X, we want to make sure you'll always have a place to go if you need to know what's coming up for TFT esports.
With players in the Pro Circuit no longer playing in cups and trials, this is a huge opportunity for the next level of players to rise to the top and start earning their own tournament wins. Right now, playing in cups and trials is a huge grind. To earn enough qualifier points requires you play in nearly every event of the set to qualify for regionals. Instead of using qualifier points, the top 10 players from each cup will move on to the regional finals. This change will also move down to 2 cups instead of 3, putting more emphasis on each individual event. In addition to qualifying through cups, players can still qualify for regional finals through the ranked ladder. So if you want to be rewarded for your ladder grind, that path is still there for you.
Speaking of trials, we've been looking at ways to make these competitions accessible to more players. Our previous attempts at this have made trials days too long, and we've seen players drop after only a game or 2. In KO Coliseum, we're going to test out a new format. Instead of one big 256-player tournament, we'll be firing off smaller 24-player on-demand tournaments during trials weekends, with no rank requirement to participate. Players will play between 2 to 5 games, and the top players will have the results posted on an overall leaderboard. If you didn't have a good first run, no problem. You'll be able to queue up as many times as you want, as long as the queue is open. You can also play multiple tournaments a day and all weekend if you want. When it comes time for the cup, we'll pull the top players from the overall leaderboard to qualify players in. These events will all be run out of client on a custom platform. This is just our first test. We're aiming to roll out a complete version of this experience globally next year. But for now, we're starting small, getting feedback on the core competition format, and looking to the future, we're planning on continuing to iterate. We're also exploring making this a paid experience, creating higher stakes for entry, along with greater rewards at all levels of performance. We're still early on in the design here, and don't have much more to share yet. Stay tuned for more info in the near future.
Last but not least, the TFT Open is back, and it's bigger than ever. We're taking the biggest TFT event of the year to Paris Porte de Versailles, with 768 player slots, 50% more players than before. This expansion will give more players the opportunity to experience the thrill of our open bracket LAN event and spend the weekend playing against top TFT players from all over the world. Competitor passes will go on sale starting with pre-sales on September 8th. Full details and pre-sale details will be available on August 20th. The Paris Open will not only feature this main competition, we'll have so much more to do for all attendees. This year, we're bringing together an epic artist alley to celebrate the amazing creators in our community. We'll also level up our dev panels, co-streamer meet and greets, and provide plenty of chances to play in side events. We're also launching a 4v4 event starting on day 2 for knocked out competitors on day 1.
This set marks another step in the evolution of our competitive ecosystem. We appreciate all the feedback you've given us over the years, and we hope you keep it coming. In the next few months, make sure to tune into the TPC, bookmark the new info hub for Compete TFT, and prepare for an incredible season. Until then, thanks all.